to a special edition of Red Devil Roundup. Today I'm joined by Mr. Todd Harper, the Associate Athletic Director here at Owensboro High School. Now Todd, it's that time of the year again. People are in the basketball spirit. Kind of talk about what you guys have planned and kind of what's behind us here.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely that type of year again. OIT, always a mainstay of the basketball community around here, has been for years. Went away for a little while, but it's back and it's pretty strong. We're excited for what we have coming up this year. Just a couple weeks away, December 21st through the 23rd. We have the OIT, sponsored again this year by the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, and we're really excited about our partnership that we formed with them.
I was going to say 3 years now that you guys have been supporting this tournament, because I know without partners like them, these things really aren't possible.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way we could handle this on our own. We really appreciate everything that they've done for us, and they've really stepped up big these past 3 years, like you mentioned there, and have allowed us to have this event, to do this event as we would like. And the way that we like to do this is to benefit our kids, to benefit not only the Owensboro High School student athletes, but as well as all of the Davis County student athletes and the Catholic High athletes as well. And it's been a great partnership.
And how do they benefit from this? Kind of talk to me about the formatting of this tournament.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's different than most any other tournaments in the area, whereas all four of the local schools are hosting this together, boys and girls. And it's the way that it benefits us is that we're allowed to stay home for the first week of Christmas break instead of driving to Lexington or to Louisville or to Eastern Kentucky or to Missouri or wherever that some of these tournaments are. By the credit union stepping up and allowing us to do this, we are allowed to play a high-quality basketball tournament, a very high-quality basketball tournament here in our own city, in our own gyms, where our own families can come and watch their children play, watch their friends play, and stay at home at least for part of the Christmas break. Said, look, this is kind of what we would like to do, and they were all for it. With their new branch that they had opening last year at off 54, they wanted to get their name out more and really show us that they were involved in this community and wanted to help out our community. And man, they really have. They've stepped up big time these past 3 seasons, and we are really appreciative of that.
Where is this going to be taking place? You mentioned it's in Owensboro. Kind of get specific for me.
Yeah, it's very specific. It's at all 4 high schools. Okay, it's at Owensboro High School, it's at Apollo, it's at Catholic High, and it's at Davis County. There will be games played at all 4 venues, as well as the Sports Center. We're playing at the Sports Center as well, and that sometimes throws people off when we say Catholic High and the Sports Center. But there will be games actually at Catholic High School in their gym, as well as in the Sports Center. So it's wall-to-wall basketball for about 3 days there, and we're really excited about it, particularly for the second day of the tournament. On the 22nd, on December 22nd, on Thursday, all 4 local teams will be playing each other at the Sports Center. So it's a full day of basketball at the Sports Center starting at 3 o'clock. On the 22nd, we have Owensboro High School's girls versus Apollo High School girls. Follow that up at 4:30 by Catholic High versus Davis County in girls. Once that's over, at 6 o'clock, something that was very successful last year is we have all of our local competition cheer teams will be performing at 6 o'clock at the Sports Center. So we're going to have...
And cheerleading, I know in this area, it's really, I know we host here at Owensboro High School.
Yes, third region.
The third region. I mean, that is a big deal.
It's a big deal. And we've got, 2 teams from Owensboro, 2 teams from Apollo, a team from Davis County. So, there's five teams that are going to be showing us what they've been working on, what they've done in their competitions, as most of them are preparing to go to the national competitions.
Disney World, right?
That will be coming up shortly. So it's kind of a prep for them.
Sure.
And with those 5 teams, I mean, this is a guess here, but I would say there's over 150 athletes that will be performing just in that. And then once the cheer part is over, around 7 o'clock, it will be Davis County versus Catholic boys basketball. And then the nightcap, the 8:30 game, will be the Apollo versus Owensboro High School boys. So it's 4 great games with some cheer in the middle of it. There's going to be hundreds of student athletes performing. It should be a great day.
And remind us of those days again.
That particular day will be on the 22nd. On the 21st, there'll be games at each of the high schools. On the 22nd, at least the local action will be going on down to the Sports Center And then it's the 23rd, it goes back to the local high schools, followed up by the night on the 23rd is the championships. There'll be the girls championship will be at 6 o'clock at the Sports Center, followed by the boys championship at 7:30 at the Sports Center. So we're excited. We've got a great field, both boys and girls.
Talk about some of those guys that you have coming in, especially besides the local guys, coming from out of town, guys and girls you have.
Right, we have the 8 local teams, like we said, and then as far as the girls are concerned, we have Henderson County's coming over, always a very competitive team.
Absolutely. We
have McLean County just down the road here a little bit. We have John Hardin from the Elizabethtown area. And then we have Allen County, Scottsville, from kind of the Bowling Green area. So we've got 4 out-of-area teams competing with our 4 teams on the girls' side.
Who do we have on the guys' side?
On the guys' side of things, we've got the 4 local teams. We have Greenwood High School from Bowling Green. We have Hopkins County Central from the Madisonville area. We have Ohio County just down the road here. New coach, old coach, Tony Hopper, a coach from the area. He's back at Ohio County now. And then kind of the main out-of-area team, we have a team from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Bartlett High School, they reached out to us and heard how good of an event this has been, so they were interested in playing, so we invited them on up, and we'll see if that is a good decision or not. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to come in and beat us all badly, or if it'll be competitive. But it's exciting, and it's always exciting to see a mix of teams that you know what to expect, and then some other stuff that you're just kind of anxious to see. So we're very excited about the season.
So you kind of get a little bit of bonus local basketball, like you said. Each team will play another team in the area.
Yes.
On that Wednesday.
Yes.
And then you get some, of course, out-of-town teams, and then even one out-of-the-state team. How much is this going to cost me if I want to come see these games?
It's the deal of the year, thanks to the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union. You know, they have given us enough sponsorship money where we can control our costs and not have to pass that off to the spectators. So it's going to be $5 per day at any of the gyms. If you buy a ticket here on the 21st, you can go to Apollo on that same ticket, and that'll get you in, or Davis County. You can go anywhere each of the days, and it's just $5.
Wow.
So you could go. All together. There's going to be 26 ball games. You could pay $15 if you went each day, and realistically, you could probably see about 15 balls.
I was going to say, when is the first game, what time, and when is the last game? Just kind of show you the span of how much basketball is
Right, this starts out on the 21st. It starts at 6 o'clock that evening. Got 2 games at 6 and 7:30 at all of the high schools. And then on Wednesday, it's an all-day affair at the Sports Center, and at each of the high schools there will also be a game going on Wednesday at 6 o'clock with the out-of-area teams. And then on the 23rd, there's an 11 o'clock and a 12:30 game at each of the high schools, and then the Sports Center that evening for the championships at 6 and 7:30. So it starts on the 21st at 6 o'clock, and it's over on the 23rd, probably around 7:30, 8. So it's a 3 full days of packed basketball.
For $5 a day.
For $5 a day, and we are really, really excited about the opportunity to do this for our athletes, for our families, and for our community. We want our community to come together to support our teams, and by keeping everybody at home, it just makes it easier for everyone.
And then there's the added benefit of some of those teams that are coming from other cities to Owensboro.
Correct. I mean, they'll be staying in hotels, they'll be eating out in restaurants, they'll be going to the mall or to the movies or to do things like that. So it's a big benefit to the entire Owensboro area as far as commerce is concerned, and just overall, just a good experience. Owensboro is a place that teams want to come to, that families want to come to, for our restaurants or whatever the case may be. But it's a good event, and we're very, very thankful to the credit union for allowing us to host it.